Brian Ortega.
Everybody, J.M. Mannion here at the 2025 MPC North American Championships. I'm here with your Masters over 35 Classic Physique champion,
Brian Ortega.
And Brian.
Gentlemen, quarter turn to the right.
Congratulations. Officially, welcome to the IFBB Pro League. I'm looking forward to seeing you compete in the pros, okay?
Yes, sir. Me too. I'll see you.
What would you say to your younger self as far as correcting any mistakes you feel like you could have prevented in the past, or for anybody that's of younger age, in their 20s or teenagers just getting into the sport?
Honestly speaking, bro, you can't outwork a bad diet. By a bad diet, I mean under eating. I've never been a big eater. I don't have a big appetite. And I thought that by working harder, training for 2-3 hours, doing 2-3 workouts a day, doing cardio, and again, lifting heavy ass weights, I was gonna make progress without eating enough food. And honestly speaking, I made more progress in the last 5 years since I turned 30 than I did in the first 10-15 years of training, because I was trying to outwork a bad diet. I was eating once, twice a day, maybe 3 times a day. The only time you saw me eating more than twice a day, more than 3 times a day was during prep. But I never had an official off season. So once I got serious and I started eating all my meals, and I realized that when you're not competing, when you're in the off season, when you're living a regular lifestyle, you still gotta eat. And I started doing it, I maximized my results. Like, I tell anybody and all my clients and all my friends, there's nothing more anabolic than food. So if I can go back 10 years, I will tell myself to stop fucking around. Eating is more important than training. It's a lot more important to get your 4, 5, 6 meals a day than it is to train twice a day and sleep. I'm messing around with the sleep. Because the training is fun. For me, training is fun. No matter how hard it is, it's fun. I train with Chris. He wants to make this shit hard. He wants to make it a competition. Let's do it. It's fun to me. I love the struggle. I love the pain. I love lifting heavy. I love being sore, right? I love being challenged. So that's always been easy. The hard part has always been the eating. And respecting the diet, respecting the fact that you got to get your protein in every day, it's more important than lifting, in my opinion, right? You still got to train hard, but it's not more important than eating. So everybody that wants to bodybuild, everybody that wants to do this and that wants to live this lifestyle, respect the diet, get those meals in, because that's the real secret, bro. To make the most out of this, you have to eat your fucking protein.
How would you train, and what are do's and don'ts when you're on off season or during the winter times?
So in the off season, I would want to put more weight, but get more of like a better feeling, you know, because sometimes when you're getting ready for a show, yeah, you train heavy. In the off season, you want to make sure that you definitely get the pumps and the squeeze. And just overall, you know, you just want to do more than what you used to do in prep.
And how's the dieting?
Diet, you know, it can be a little bit dirty, and you know, I do a little bit more cheat meals. Like I'll add the pancakes, you know, for my pre-workout, and then, you know, a shake after, and then after that I'll just continue to eat my food. You know, the same things, you know, the white rice, chicken, beef. You know, I keep it basic, you know, but I do add more shakes or a pancake to my diet. You know, a little bit of mango, whatever. So, you know, I make it fun.
For any of the younger generation that's just starting out, would be any type of advice as far as what you would change when you did when you were starting out?
Yeah, I would tell them that, you know, if you really want to do it seriously, that, you know, just make sure, you know, you gotta stay dedicated and motivated and disciplined. Those are the 3 things, like, you know, for me to get where I was at. So instead of trying to be, just to continue to, you know, try to push yourself to that limit. Because a lot of people, you know, they want to hang out with a girl, you know, hang out, and they just be all over the place. So, you know, if you really want to do this, you gotta stay committed. That's pretty much it. It's a lifestyle.